All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm gonna do a follow up from my reaction video. Some of y'all may have saw my reaction videos. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the comments. Thank y'all for just interacting. We just love Spider-Man. We love seeing a new Spider-Man movie. I'm so pumped. I'm so excited. So also first, like, this suit looks great.
I can't believe our first hit MIT.
We get New York, like, which I love. And, you know, the Homecoming trilogy is really cool because it's more talked about Queens. You get to see, like, the high school aspect of it. But Far From Home, I thought they were gonna cook with the more of the New York vibe. Like, part of Spider-Man is like he is part of New York. The city is a part of them. It's part of the personality. That's why I like the Raimi trilogy so much, because New York comes alive. Even in the Mark Webb movies, they do a pretty decent job with it. In TASM 1, TASM 2, they kind of lose part of the New York-ish of it. You get like the how you feel the city with the swinging in TASM 2, but you don't feel like, you know, in TASM 1 they do like the whole thing, the web sling at the end. Peter gets shot in the leg, and all the cranes come help. Like, it's sick. And then in the Raimi movies, you just see the city's all about for backing Peter Parker up. Even in Homecoming, you see the thing, hey, yo, Peter, do the flip! And he does a flip, and you see the... So there's really cool parts of Homecoming. We didn't get to see a lot of web slinging because John Watts was just scared to web sling, bro. It's a Spider-Man movie. And this is... Like, TASM 2 was 2014, and TASM 1 was 2012. Technology's gotten better. Like... But Aura is back because Destin Daniel
like you're not the
Cretton
happiest you've ever been in your entire
is
life.
the man.
I can't.
He's down bad right here.
I knew it.
The wrinkles in the suit, like, does not cover in CGI slop. Like, you get to see the people who made this suit put a lot of work in this suit, and it looks so good. I love the Spider-Man symbol on this thing. I love, it's like the perfect. He's taking homage from, you know, the TASM suit, which this is TASM 1, but more TASM 2 suit. And then I have so you gotta see him. There's the whole No Way Home thing I have, and then Spider-Man 2. But sorry, I'm just a little unhinged. So, but taking inspiration, I love it. I love the suit. I love the wrinkles. That is so cool. Some creativity within. We haven't seen these things before. I'm glad we're seeing new things. We're taking inspiration from old things that we love so much, doing some new things, like with that's just so cool.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker.
Bulky web shooters are awesome. I am, like, further on foreshadowing. I'm actually cool to see maybe we potentially get organic webbing, you know. As a, you know, a hardcore Spider-Man fan, I got the whole Todd McFarlane, you know, aspect in it. And then I remember when James Cameron made his whole script that he wanted to make a Spider-Man movie. I was looking for my... Blau gave me the Spider-Man manga. I don't think it's down here. But I do. But, yeah, so... I mean... I think that's the best suit, is Todd McFarlane. That's why I like Spider-Man TASM 2's eyes so much. But I do like these eyes a lot, too. They're made a little bit bigger.
You don't remember
Down
me,
bad,
but we
my
used to know
man.
each other.
Ned
Something
Leeds.
bad was
Also, this scene's awesome. You get to see the realness. Like, what people love about Peter Parker so much is he relates to the normal man. And now that Tony Stark is gone, like, he's just all by himself. Aunt May's gone. Also, I'll go into further in the video, but I really like the scene. I think it speaks to the heart of the film. Man's just yearning. He's just sad. He's a sad boy.
gonna happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone
I'm
forget
gonna
about
pass
me.
that because that may be a Daredevil thing, but
Because
he has the keys to the city, but he don't have the keys to NJ's heart no more because she don't remember. That's crazy.
I'm not just Peter Parker.
Also, this
I'm
is sick.
Spider-Man.
The sauce! I know all that was practical swinging in Glasgow, because this is going to be in Glasgow. So I love that we're using the big budget of this movie and not going to do some corner a lot thing. Or actually, they used the city for a lot of it. Thank you. I know if 2021 No Way Home was like a pretty ugly looking movie, like the movie was awesome, but it had to be like a lot of it had to be inside Atlanta because of COVID. So that's so cool to see this movie. The color grading in this movie looks awesome. It looks so good.
hell, Frank? You just hit me.
I think, like, also this is a cool moment. I want to go more. Yeah, watch that now.
Go home.
Him coming back reminds me of TASM 2. This is sauce. This is what we've been needing.
Home.
And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart. What is happening to me?
So cool. Alright, so he shoots the webs. You know, it's definitely, I think he's going through some mutation here, which is really cool. And pause at a weird moment. But man's yoinked. Like, he's got some cocoon. Like, I remember in when the Spider Run, I think it was called, you know, we'll see what happens. He has the black eyes later on, but I think they're gonna try to take some adaptations. Peter Parker's gone. Like, his things got wiped. Like, everything is. I don't know what they do about his GED. Like, how maybe they found his Social Security number. I don't know how far this spell went. You know, like, but you know, he's gonna go to a part where, you know, Peter Parker doesn't come. Like, he's just so down bad. He's like, I'm just gonna focus on Spider-Man. We're gonna see a cool montage, which I'm really excited about. And I saw someone breaking this down, and I don't know if it's actually Bruce Banner breaking down. It might be DODC seeing if he's actually a mutant. Well, that's a whole other plot with the whole Jean Grey stuff. But it's really cool seeing the superior strength, superior agility, the heightened senses, enhanced perception, which I love about MCU Spider-Man. His spider sense is it's the best of all of them. I want to know the origin. Where does Spider come from? Like, Ned talks about, he asks him, like, and he's like, oh, the spider's dead. Ned, you know, I got bit by a spider. But where was the spider bit? Like, what about Uncle Ben? Like, can we have some part of the origin? Is Bruce, like, I know some people don't like this theory, but I like the theory, like, maybe Bruce Banner was messing with gamma radiation, it hits a spider, boom, now he's Spider-Man. Or if it's just like he's on a school trip and then radiation hits a spider and he becomes Spider-Man. I just kind of want to know. The friendly neighborhood Spider-Man went like really weird with like this like portal thing. I hope they don't go in the totem route. But
Excuse me, Dr. Banner.
Also, you know, he gets a GED. He's at ESU now. Like, from my understanding, like, Ned and MJ just graduated, moved conveniently across the hall from Spider-Man, and which is interesting. Little convenient, am I right? So I'm excited Bruce here. Maybe Bruce did make Spider-Man. I don't know. He's definitely gonna Hulk out in this movie.
Need your help.
What did you say your name was?
So maybe Peter's a couple years behind because he was just focused on Spider-Man, and maybe now he wants to go back to school, or maybe he just stole this hoodie and he's not actually in school. But Peter's smart. We want him to get his degree. Get that degree, by the way. All right, so is Jean Grey messing with him here, or is just the perception, his mutation, the sound of that water is just too much? I remember in Civil War where, you know, you see the goggles. I get how these goggles have my perception, because we just know this Peter Parker, his spider senses are off the wall, which is it's just really cool. I like how they took that. Also, these web shooters are huge. Also, what's interesting about these web shooters, like like, I want to understand his suit, like, he can wear the black things over it, but, like, usually, you know, in the comics, he just has it underneath in his little thing. I don't know. Maybe he'll still use these. I don't know.
If DNA is mutating, it would be enormously dangerous.
So is he actually trying his new organic web series? Because you don't even see any web shooters in this frame. Like, there's no web shooters. None. Or is he, like, he's trying to stop Hulk, and Hulk just flings him, and then it's made this a weird edit like they did when they removed, like, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man kicking the lizard.
Dangerous.
But okay, what they gotta do here? They gotta put another tombstone right next to it saying Ben Parker. Unless Ben's alive in this, you know, what's going on with my man Ben? Like, I need something on my boy Ben. You gotta talk about him. I need to know about Uncle Ben. Like, I was not part of the camper who did not want to hear about another origin story. I love an origin story. You can make it shorter or do a flashback. I need something. Come on. But I love that you see Aunt May here. I hope he like talks to Uncle Ben. And what I think a cool moment for this Peter would be apologizing to Uncle Ben about the death of Aunt May, saying like, hey, like I had great power, I cannot, protect Aunt May. And we knew like he understood what Aunt May meant, like when she said that. So I'm assuming Uncle Ben had talked about it before, and then Aunt May definitely reiterated it. And there was so much happening off screen. I wish we just got more of their relationship. But Far From Home kind of have Aunt May was kind of sidelined the movie. So, we know there's Benjamin Franklin Parker. He has the suitcase. I'm pretty sure he wore his suit in Homecoming.
3 life cycles.
Pretty sure this is Jean Grey. I mean, Sadie Sings has to be Jean Grey, right? Like, she's not Firestar.
When between cycles, it can leave the spider
obviously,
vulnerable to threats.
This is great.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see. Stay.
Also, she made it into his apartment. Also, Scorpion's suit's pretty cool. I wish it was a little bit more green. But these, I remember there was some leaked merchandise. I was not excited about the tail, but this looks a lot better.
Out of my way.
That's just sauce. He's messing with his organic webbing and gets so sticky, gets freaking these off. Like, this is, even though like he's like kind of jambled, this is just so much sauce, bro. So much sauce.
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through.
That's a cool scene. Also, I already talked about this in my reaction. Amazing Fantasy 15, which I used to have that hung up in my room in my dorm. Don't have it no more.
To a kind of
boomerang shot. This tarantula shot's literally like a cover to cover, which is Dustin Dale Cretton's just a comic book nerd, bro. I love it. I freaking love it. So really cool. So this scene's crazy. Like, is he becoming like Man Spider? Is he becoming all Spider-Man? I hope it's like no Spider-Man totem thing with the web of the multiverse. Hope it's just Peter like being so down bad. He becomes like Man Spider. Hope he doesn't necessarily grow the webs or turn like full of Man Spider. That'd be really crazy. If he doesn't go like, let me pull up the photo, bro. I hope he's not going like, not going full blown like this. Let's hope not. But, honestly, I'm down for something new. Whatever they wanted to do. I'm kind of really excited for this movie, man. But, like, bro. I mean, that looks like Spider Eyes, am I right? I don't think he's getting controlled by Jean Grey here. It would be crazy if he is, because if he's able to, like, swoon in, like, from Doctor Strange is, like, pushing him out, I think he could be able to get her out. I think she probably could read his mind, but I think he could probably get her out. I think it's just him, because look how much more powerful it becomes. Also, is there something on his eye here? Also, what I love about this trailer is, dude, you can see the webs. I feel like in the John Watts trilogy, you didn't really see webs that much. Like, you can see how cool these webs look, bro. Like, look at that. That's awesome. Like, these organic webbing is insane. Also, look at this back pose, bro. I love the suit. You see the wrinkles again. The wrinkles in the suit. It's so good. Also, is this the hand? I'm pretty sure this hand.
rebirth.
But who's this? Interesting. Also, you think there's someone right here? You think this is edited for someone to be right there? I don't know. There seems like a weird edit. I don't know. Pretty cool, though.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
Also, bro, look at them, bro. Is this Ned's room or her room? Like, you see the Spider-Man stuff. Like, they moved back here because maybe they're so good at detectives that they'll know that he lives in his apartment or he's close to this area at all times. Also, where are you thinking Manhattan Peter's living, bro? Lower East Side, definitely, because he can't afford that. I don't know where he's living, but he's somewhere in Manhattan. Probably in Hell's Kitchen, somewhere close or something. I don't know.
A housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
Well, he could be close to Empire State So he could be like Harlem or, you know, whatever. That was also a really funny joke. I mean, so by that, I'm gonna go back to here. It's just so much sauce. I mean, those are kind of my thoughts. I hope they really do take inspiration from Peter Parker no more, and he just focuses on Spider-Man, which I think that's what they're doing, which I think would be really cool. I really hope, some things I really hope is like we'll get more of an origin. I think, sorry, I think the web slinging is gonna be fire. I think a lot of things are gonna be fire in this movie. I hope they can figure all these plot lines together, you know, because I think there's a lot of stuff going on. But I'm really excited to see what they have. I'm so impressed. Like, this could, I have hopes this could beat Spider-Man 2. Like, for me, it goes like Spider-Man 2 goes No Way Home, and then Spider-Man 1, Homecoming. I don't know. There's the rest. I mean, TASM 1, TASM 2, Far From Home, Spider-Man 3. So I think that's my top 8 for live actions. And then Into and Across are just so amazing. I don't think they can be compared because you can do so much more of animation. But I mean, this is great. This makes me so happy for Tom Holland Spider-Man. I've been a defender of Tom Holland Spider-Man. Like, I love Tobey, but I knew Tom was just kind of like, he had some great moments, and I loved Homecoming. Vulture's an awesome villain. Mysterio's an awesome villain, but he needed to be, you know, what people, he's got unfitting advantage because like Andrew and Tobey have their own universe. He's in a shared universe, but now since no one knows his identity, which is really awesome, he has this more freedom, you know, inside this whole multiverse thing, which is cool. Now it reminds me of like a spectacular Spider-Man or 90s animated Spider-Man series, which are also peak. But I'm really excited for this movie, man. I can't wait to see more stuff that comes out. I know CinemaCon's happening April 13th, I think, and so we'll probably hear more from then. But, like, yeah, man, I think, like, within all of this, like, I think, like, this shot's awesome. And, dude, like, I mean, the aura, when he just goes back, when he zips Frank.
Mother.
Like,
Go home!
I've been waiting for this, bro. I've been waiting. So much sauce. And, dude, like, Peter Parker's down bad, bro. I mean, he's kind of like, it's just cool. I mean, I'm really excited to see where this goes, and I'm excited. If I hope Tom does a whole full other trilogy. I mean, that's the rumor, but I really hope he does. I mean, because I feel like he's kind of being cemented, like, right now, and he's at such a cool stage of his career to see how Spider-Man's growing. So, like, those are kind of my thoughts, opinions. Talk in the comments what you think I missed, or what you want me to talk about maybe in the future when I see more stuff comes out. Because I'm really excited for this. I think I'm going to make some videos on this because it's just fun to talk about Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. And I think this is going to be awesome. But my real hopes is I want to a little bit know about his origin. I want him. I think the organic webbing will be really cool. I hope we learn more about his origin, more about Uncle Ben. We see, like, flashbacks of him, like, missing MJ and Ned, all that stuff. Just, I want to really focus on the emotional state, which I know Destin Daniel Cretton's going to do. Like, he's just, DDC is the GOAT. So, in my opinion, what I've seen, I love Shang-Chi. I saw one of his short films. I just know he knows how to do character development. And there's so much material to work with Tom. He had 3 movies before this, and so it's awesome. And there's even more stuff we didn't even see that he can be told, like Uncle Ben. You know, he's like, when you got this power and you don't do something about it, that when something bad happens, it happens because of you. What was that thing that happened because of you? So, like, you know, I'm excited for this movie, man. It's going to be peak. It's going to be absolutely peak. All right. Peace.